FYI guys, Enable has not been feeling well basically all week. He's been dealing with a sickness, he's been taking medicine, so he's not going to be doing an interview this week, but hopefully he should be better probably by the next week for the next 4 matches, and yeah, he still smells like shit though. There he is, bro. So over the break, we spent some time out in LA, just basically celebrating the win.
Just 2 more points needed, there's no contest, and we've got a new champion!
Shout out John Robinson, shout out Nate, shout out Old Boys Worldwide, appreciate y'all, much love. You guys have been amazing all weekend, thank you.
Going into this kind of like couple weeks of practice that we had, which wasn't too much time, we just really focused on really making sure that we worked on our search and destroy. We didn't go like overkill with it. It's kind of hard finding the right practice with the right teams and like how you really want to form your strategy and play the game mode.
Coming back from a tournament like London and going straight into Pro League is kind of weird. Obviously there's more fans. There's actually like a crowd at the tournament. So going from an environment with fans to an environment with no fans is kind of more comfortable, but more boring, I guess you could say.
Yeah, look at you got
Slice, still.
They always say this, Philly fans. I don't know, bro. 76ers, trust the process. We gonna get there this year.
If we didn't choke, we was in the finals. We was in the finals.
So right after we won, like obviously I celebrated and I was happy, but I think we were walking back to the hotel. I was already talking about how we needed to practice S&D more, and like going up 2-0 in a series basically puts a series away for us, because then we have 2 more respawns. And if we're good at S&D, we still have the game 5 to fall back on. But it's just hard for us to lose 2 respawns in a series. So like, if we're making sure we're winning at least 50% of our S&Ds, it should be a wrap.
We want to talk about our first match of the day that is going to be 100 Thieves versus Now. So it's really hard to win a series if you're losing your S&Ds, and that's certainly something that 100 Thieves struggles with.
We haven't seen them play for at least 2 weeks now, but I've heard that they've been practicing a lot of S&D.
They're just trying to improve, trying to fix the search and destroy is probably priority number 1.
I'm pretty sure Austin told me everyone shows up with a Louis V bag, courtesy of Nate's shot, but Austin only has his hat and his controller. He's showing up straight for greatness. He's just literally handling business as soon as he walks into the building.
We are ready to get things started, so we're going to hand it to our casters, Marc and Maven.
A great start for Enable, some early time for 100 Thieves. That's going to be his 4th kill now. So
Everybody falling on the side of Denial, and 100 Thieves, as expected, take the game 1 hard point. He gets backed up from the shots from Slasher up top. That would look like he was going to have a shot on him, but not able to pull it. Might get a chance to isolate one, but you got the pistol up top. 1v3 with this little time. He's off the map.
They got out such too early lead.
You don't want to feed him any more kills. You know he's already gotten 2 in the round, but Kenny with a big one-on-one, he's able to take it. Almost snaps onto the second. The team shot nearly there. They almost come up with the clutch, but Slasher will find.
In S&D, I feel like to be a good team at it, you got to just be on the same page, just know where you're going to be at all times. And then like they were just hitting a lot of snipes against us. And then later down in the rounds, we kind of just figured out how to counter that, kind of stop the sniper on the map. And then that really helps us. If we can just figure out how to do that early on in the games, then we won't start off 1-5 or 0-4 or whatever it is.
That's my gunner right there. That's my young shooter. Young shooter. Little Sam. Little Sam.
Streaks as well. I think he was 25 off the streaks. Brack and Joe cut him down, and there's the 5th round to Denial.
The control versus Denial, I mean, it was 2-2. We had defense. It was pretty unfortunate what happened. It kind of just like crumbled, and we just didn't end up with a win.
It's going to be a long rotation for Denial.
Remind you of the map 1?
Yeah, Joe, he's going to spawn out. Brack.
Nice shots from Priestahh, a little bit of a help.
Grab slam going to be used from Bands, finds nothing. On the other end, it's Priestahh who finds 3 of his own.
This game, we saw some brilliant moments from Joe early, but now it's been all Priestahh. He's going off 3 in a row now for him, and it should be all she wrote. No one with a chance to get in. 100 Thieves close it out in the map 4.
I was pretty confident that we were going to beat them. Like, that's a team we should be, especially coming off a win at London. We just got to fix a few mistakes that we're making. I mean, control, we should be winning that, and S&D, we got to just start off harder.
That Mucinex started hitting me, bro. I was that ass.
Faded?
I couldn't even see straight.
You deserve ice cream today, man. I haven't got a 3-piece.
Almost a 4-piece in the middle of the map. You were feeling yourself, huh, when you went for that 4th guy?
I had like 4 bullets.
Yeah. There was no chance you were getting him.
Nope.
Going up against Envy after denial, we know they're a really good S&D team because they have a lot of S&D players on their team, so it was the same thing as the whole week, just focusing on the S&D.
J. Cole kills every song. He gassed it, right? Shit? No, he just said he does kill every song.
He does.
He said he gassed it, right?
Cole don't miss.
That's what we were missing, bro.
Look at that hard point record. This is a dangerous team. They're gonna
that
learn
34-7 hardpoint record is better than the complexity hardpoint record in Black Ops 2. And that should just tell you like how dominant this team is.
They win search when they need to. When they've gotten to those game 5s and it's like, oh, we're not a good search team,
they get it done.
And they've gotten it done. So this is a very dangerous team, and they have some very smart players, and it's gonna be a tall task for any team in the game to take them down right now.
3 or 4 seconds, and it's gonna be there. Hugh finds one, Slasher through the window, Octane in the window. 100 Thieves live in the window. They're on through. You got the Tempest out. Envy, where are they?
I don't know how they've done it, but Octane with the Tempest secures game 1.
The S&D against Envy was frequency, and that map sometimes, especially near the B-bomb site, you can get away with sniping and like being really impactful.
Oh, well, that fight. Pharaoh wins it.
Out of nowhere, I mean, this is a 2v2 and Pharaoh doesn't miss. Now it's a 2v1. What the hell was that?
I don't think we were playing the first part of that game bad at all. Like, I don't think it was our misplays. It was just that Pharaoh was hitting insane snipes, like running around quick scoping. When they went up 5-1, I told Ken to just, I was like, yeah, what do you feel like doing?
Too quiet. First blood, Kenny gets it. There's a lightning strike, and Pharaoh is the last man alive, though. Kenny still with both streaks, 5-4. Call the Hellstorm, find anything.
No, Silly with a 2. Kenny finds his 3rd of the round. They just charge, and Slasher's gonna lose the fight. It comes down to enable a must-win gunfight.
Slasher with full control of the balcony. Teammates gonna fly forward, and now the flurry of trades commence. All down to Pharaoh. Another 1v3, and he isn't gonna do it. From 5-1 down.
Somehow, they win in a round 11, and that face sums it up.
So once we went down 5-1, Austin, like mid intermission to the next round, was like, yo, Ken, what do you want to do? Like, start calling the plays. And I'm like, at that moment, I was hyped. I was like, oh, snap. And so I play a different S&D than Austin, so I started calling like rush plays and stuff like that, and it started working.
Yeah, I'm just going to point dead. I got a light. No, I'll be front right, last guy, solo last guy. He's on, he pushed, no, he's dead. Dark Eddie, he's on you guys. I got full. Nice. Over lobby. He's weak.
I'm 250 off. That guy back still's got fried. Yeah, yo, good shit, Ian. Good shit. Yeah, good shit. They're not really close to anything.
Loki snapped on Kyler top bridge last push right there.
Let's go. Swing the break here and put him away. They lost full.
And literally after the map, everybody's like, good calls, Ken. Like,
oh, good job. Yeah, you guys did a very good job. The Hellstorm, two piece.
Bro, I was like, yeah, I want to speak elbow for y'all. Like, it's always good to like make a comeback, but it's also like, why do we go down so much? You don't really want to go down that much and have to always come back. Coming back actually takes a lot, and most of the time comes from like the other teams choking. We just actually need to start going up in our S&Ds rather than going down.
Talk to me about that S&D. How did you manage to take 5 rounds in a row?
I think we were good. After the S&D, I just knew we weren't losing because, I mean, they kind of like lost composure, and we were just at an all-time high.
Wait, so you're like breathing all heavy?
No, I wasn't breathing all heavy, but I'm saying I literally got sore off of like nothing. Like sore, like I just worked out for real.
So that's why you weren't shooting straight today.
Sam was frying them in the first map.
Wait, red on red.
Red on red. You know what I do, baby? Come on now.
Bro, I can't believe they let me do that.
Now, we do need to talk about our series coming up. That is going to be 100 Thieves versus Heretics.
They should have lost game 1 yesterday. They should have lost game 2 yesterday.
Fair.
So if Heretics going to win this, they're obviously going to have to steal one and probably win both S&Ds. But at this point, 100 Thieves is winning those 2.
For them to be able to, clutch up those games and win those, I think it's pretty incredible.
Well, map 1, they're historically a pretty good gridlock team. We know we always play them tight on it. That was a map that we left in because we wanted to get a rep in on it. And they were playing well. They're a team that, like a same team as Splice, kind of, they can just beat anyone on any given day, even if they don't look like the best team in the game. So we ended up clutching up a gridlock. Austin got War Machine in the final seconds. Ian hit like a crazy 2-piece pinch that no one saw, but I did. So he won the hard point, thankfully, by like 3 points or something.
Watch that, number 9. That's going to be Priestahh. The hit marker, well, he's just able to find the ankle locking down. There's still a player in the vent. He's going to pop on out. That's Metals. Lush, he's able to connect as well.
The S&D, we went down big again. I think it was like 5-2, 5-3. and Lucky was just world starring us. I was doing the same thing back. It was basically a 1v1 for the whole map, and then we ended up going 5-5, and I think we just got out traded middle map. There's another issue, just going down, losing to a sniper kind of thing, which it's not really avoidable, because if, like I said, if someone's on man, you can't play scared the whole time, or you're just gonna lose anyway. So, you know, I was sending shots back, but they just ended up pushing up 5-5.
But Kenny is still there. Kenny's in the back line trying to make his presence known, and Kenny wins both. 4 down for Heretics.
One player they can just lock down this time, but Octane's going to call it the Tempest.
There, gobble gobble goes the trophy, but he doesn't. But a team kill comes in, and he gets wall banged. 100 Thieves.
Priestah's got the ICR, not really a weapon you see in his hands too often.
And he's just going to go ahead and call in the war machine.
Vision Pulse helps out. That's going to connect with 2 Octane.
Bye-bye.
Yep, he finds all the kills, and that should be the game.
All the way to Dragon League. Raps at 4, Andrew. You heard it here. Look, Austin's sweating over there. He knows.
Oh, he's boxing bullshit.
He knows. Why did they box shoot threes? Why did they box shoot threes?
I think this match is just good for us to like really iron out like some kinks in S&D, just get more reps. I would consider us to be an average S&D team. I feel like we go down way too early.
I don't think we spawn into that S&D map and it's like, all right, we have no chance. Like at London, that's kind of how it was. Right now, I think we're a little bit better than that. I mean, progression as a team and using these league matches to really learn, and how do we show up to Anaheim so it doesn't happen again there and we win that tournament. So like, that's kind of the mindset for me. So I think right now we're not the best S&D team. We can get better, but I definitely think we are.
I mean, if we become a great S&D team and we keep our respawn how it is right now, it would take a bad day for us to like lose rather than a good day for another team. So the match against the United is really important because it basically determines the first seed for Division B, which would give second seed overall Anaheim.
If we want that first place seed, it's not about beating E United, it's about beating everyone. We have to make sure we are playing our best game against every team, and every team is as good as E United and Optic and all those top teams. Those matches should all be taken that seriously, and if we can have that mindset, I think we'll be fine.
Pass.
Raptors
Raptors 4. Steph Curry's actually
yeah.
Look at him. Look at Dre.
He was definitely talking shit.
That's my boss.
I heard him yapping.
He was on music
That's
video.
The boss.
That was music video Drake right
That's
there.
the boss.
Right, one final question. You said the Warriors were going to win in 4 games. How did you feel last night?
You know, Raptors had a good game. Played a good game. They beat the Warriors by like 10. Just seemed like an off night. Warriors in 5.
Wherever you go, you steal the show like a tornado.